DJ Calm Down TV. Very, very special guest today, MOBTANA. What's up?
What it do, my nigga? What it do?
Hey, thanks for coming through or letting me have you. So let's start with the name, MOBTANA. How'd you get the name? Or has that always been the name that you used?
Well, you know, man, I'm originally from the West Coast, man, Oakland, you know what I'm talking about, California, the Bay Area to be exact.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying, nigga come up under that mob reference all the time, you know what I'm talking about, my pops from the school street, you know what I'm talking about, Oakland, CA, and all that shit, so that's where I get that shit from.
Alright, that's crazy. I was just not hearing the lingo and like the accent kind of, I kind of hear a little Oakland in your voice, kind of.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
you know, but I originally used to go up under the moniker OG Gunner, you feel me? Okay. But there was so many gunners floating around this motherfucker, you feel me? But you know, my shit was original, you know, a nigga named Thomas and all that shit, so, you know, nigga grew up Tommy Gun, T Gun, OG, and grew in the OG Gunner. They used to call my pops OG, rest in peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Now, let's talk about growing up. Like, were you always into music? Was you into sports? Like, what was your childhood dream? What do you think you was gonna be when you grew up?
Man, I always knew I was gonna be a real ass nigga, man. I knew I was gonna be a rapper. I always rapped most of my life. You know what I'm talking about, coming up in the Bay. I stayed out that way till, you know, my teenage years and shit. Coming up, I used to rap downtown Oakland, all that shit. Yeah. Won a couple of motherfucking rap contests in high school, all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I've been going hard at this shit forever. You know?
Now, you remember maybe how old you were when you like first got in the booth or actually recorded it?
I'm, you know, a nigga old school, nigga in his 30s and his, you know what I'm saying, lower 30s and shit like that, you feel me? Yeah. I used to fuck with the karaoke when I was like 10, 11, 12, recording motherfucking tapes and shit like that. Nigga got tapes all the way when he was 12 type shit, you feel me? Okay. Yeah, that type shit.
Now, wait, what beats were you picking back in? Like, where you just...
Man, it was just random shit. You know how it was back then. Nigga might get an instrumental.
There wasn't no cell phone like that. You could just...
Nah, niggas getting tapes and shit with instrumentals on them and shit and doing what he do. A good 8-bar MJG tape, a good Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tupac, all that shit right there. You feel me? Outkast, you know. Yeah.
Now, what's... other than them artists you just named, what's maybe some of your overall music inspiration that, you feel me, you was growing up that you was like, I can't wait till he drop, or, you know?
Growing up, man, I was on that, you already know, that 3-6 Mafia shit, that 8-Ball MJG, that No Limit shit, Cash Money, you know, all the shit niggas was on, you feel me? And like the Bay Area shit, E40, all that shit, you know what I'm talking about.
Alright. Now, before we get too far, let's talk about Go Mob Inc.
What up with it?
Tell me maybe who's all involved. Is you the only artist? Is it a...
Nah, it's a collective, man. It's me. You know, we started off as Rich Fam, you feel me? This years ago, this back in 09. We've been doing this shit for like 10 years on the Tennessee scene, you feel me? Just doing videos and doing concerts in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, that whole little area, Chattanooga, all that shit popping out. But we turned into the Go Mob after a while and just switched this shit up, you know what I mean? Pushed it, coming of age and shit, and, you know what I mean, getting more discipline with what we were doing. We just mob with it, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Yeah. Now, one other thing I want to talk to you about is maybe the transition from moving from Oakland or being around that and then being in Nashville and just, was there any culture shock or?
It was culture shock like a motherfucker. I originally moved, when I moved from there, you know, my moms and my pops, they got divorced and shit. Okay. So my mom, she had moved down south, you feel me? Really, she kind of like Chattanooga and all that shit. Eventually worked her way to like North Alabama and shit, you feel me? So I used to come out this bitch all the time in the summer, probably since I was like 12 and shit like that, you feel me? Probably when I was like 15, 16, we had moved to North Alabama, you feel me? Bulletary Project to be exact, you know what I'm talking about? And I've been down that way ever since. You know what I mean? A nigga, probably about 20, 21, I came down here to Nashville and been holding this shit down. But around this area, Nashville is like the hub city of everything. Like if you from Alabama, you from Murfreesboro, them city, Tennessee surround everything. You from Kentucky, all that shit. It's kind of like you from Nashville.
We like cover, yeah.
You feel me? So it's some Nashville shit though. You feel me? Yeah, that's what we on. For sure.
Now, back to growing up a little bit. How was growing up? Like, would you say you had a good upbringing, or was it?
Man, I say it was a good, you know what I mean? I got the motherfucking morals I needed to survive and handle my business, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, parents taught me how to cook, clean, wash my ass, and take care of myself, you feel me? And had the morals to be respectful to myself and all that shit, but at the same time, it was rough, you feel me? But, you know, if you real, you real. If you phony, you phony. Shit, that's how it go. For sure.
Now, you mentioned growing up in the Alabama projects.
Butterterry.
Yeah. I'm not too familiar with Alabama, but I know any projects is rough. What's maybe one of the roughest things that you've seen or remember?
Man, one of the roughest things I experienced, man, RP my nigga Butterball, man. I used to have my best friend that was Butterball, man. We fuck around and got locked up one day. They sent my nigga out. The last thing he said to me was what they do. You feel me? That's what they do. He sent him to the county, you know what I'm saying? A couple niggas that killed them, murdered them up there. You feel me? That was a rough experience for me. You feel me?
Damn. Sorry to hear that, man.
For sure.
One question I like to ask people, I say life has a lot of ups and downs, but they kind of make us the people we are today. What's maybe something in your life that made you who you are?
Man, you know, just all these different experiences, you know what I'm saying? I got a brother locked up, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of time right now, Free Junior Ray, you know what I'm talking about? I always, all my accounts under Free Junior Ray, I always keep his name alive and handle that business up there, but that's one of them skilos that really made me goddamn get my shit together and get out this motherfucker and do what it do, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, for sure.
I was on Instagram being a little nosy. And like you said, that's all your accounts is Free Junior Ray. So when they go and follow you, I'll make sure I type that in. But we'll put that in the video and whatnot. But he did some producing or something for you?
Yeah, he did a track or two for me. What he used to do, he used to fund my rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas around the play, around the way, they know what, you know what I'm saying? They know what time it is, Free Junior Ray. You know what I'm saying? He used to fund my little shows and all my shit I was doing, you know what I'm talking about? Just keep a nigga on the right track, you know what I'm saying? So I always got to hold that down for him, you know what I'm talking about?
Now you said right track, and when you said that, it just made me think of the right track you got that's buzzing through the city right now, that allegedly.
Man, allegedly, you heard me?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm talking about? Municipal Auditorium on a schedule, man. You heard me?
Okay.
That's how this shit going. Yeah, but for real, you know, got with one of my producers, made this shit happen. You know what I'm talking about? And just came up with it and just did it and made it do what it do. It's picking up, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all go on YouTube, go on my channel and check that shit out.
You got the video out there for that one.
Yeah, got a video for it. She hard, my nigga. For sure.
Sir. Now, what's the name of the project you get ready to drop? It's called Rich the Realest?
Yeah, it's the hardest, richest, realest, man. What I mean by that is, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it ain't about being hard, but it like nigga that went through some of the hardest shit. You feel me? I done went through. Nigga got a testimony out here. I done went through some of the realest shit. You feel me? And I'm out this motherfucker getting rich like a motherfucker. This shit ain't about no rap shit. We got a check. Fuck what they talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Go mob shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's your boy MOBTANA and that bitch.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hardest, richest, realest.
Now, as you say, like you said, y'all already got the bag y'all need. So, is music something you do for a passion, or is it? I mean, of course, everybody want to get paid for doing anything. No, but would you say you would still do music if it wasn't for getting paid for it?
No doubt, it ain't about getting paid. It's just about, you know what I'm talking about. We go mile. We out this bitch running up a check. We got a bag already. We ran that bitch. We gonna get rich. You know what I'm talking about. We fuck with the real estate. We fuck with all type of different ski laws. I ain't gonna put all the business out there. We don't even drop all the businesses that we got out here. We don't say nothing about it because nigga might not fuck with you. You feel me? But we doing all type of shit. We getting money, man. You know what I'm talking about? So this shit straight out of passion. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck a rap chick. We fucking up a rap chick. We already got a bag. Go mob shit. It's MOBTANA. You know what I'm talking about?
They say your big brother got you the recipe. This how you turn 1 to 2, allegedly. Municipal auto-tour try to schedule me, but they say I got beef, allegedly. I'm rocking golden diamonds like a treasury, cuz they say I got bread, allegedly. Numerous warrants and multiple felonies, that's what I come from, but that's all allegedly. I cannot let a hater get the best of me, cause if I do, mama soaking out recipes. I got some real niggas, got respect for me, and I never put them in jeopardy. I know some real niggas in the penitentiary, 20 to life and they fighting intensely. I know that shit that be fucking them mentally. I see some pics and green dots, so I'm instantly. Y'all know what it is, MOBTANA. Calm down before I shut this bitch down. Shout out my nigga Calm Down TV. Their part.